Good morning. Welcome to our Reflections 337. It is a 2018 and I've had quite a few requests about like how you decorate and things you can do. So that's what this video is going to be about. Let's get started.
I'm Bill.
I'm Kelley.
And this is our
adventures.
Here we go.
So over here is our couch. This couch, it wasn't very comfortable, and my dogs kept stealing our recliners, which are comfortable. My problem is when I would sit up on here, my feet don't really touch, so I would slide, and it just felt uncomfortable. I couldn't like get comfortable. Like I could put my feet up there, or something, but I needed like something to put my feet on. I made this ottoman. I bought the box at TJ Maxx and I stained it to match our camper because it was just a raw wood color. I took some 4x4s, cut them down and made them feet, and I put the felt pads on the bottom so that way it slides around on the floor and it wouldn't scratch it or anything. And inside here, I keep extra blankets, and then when I travel, my pictures that are sitting out and all my stuff that's sitting out that I have to put up every time, I just stick it in there. That way it's contained and inside there. I made this topper. It's just a piece of Luan. I cut some 2x4s. It's not pretty up underneath, but it does the job to keep it from sliding around. And I made a tufted top, and it's in there now. So this feature I love. It helps with packing up when we're traveling. Another thing is this couch was leather, and I did not want the dogs to be getting on it and messing it up. So I found this blanket. I thought it matched it perfect. It kind of went with the color scheme. But my problem is every time the dogs would jump on it, it would slide out. It would not stay in. Here is a great hack. If you have this type of a couch and you want this to stay tucked in, foam noodle. $1 at the Dollar Tree. Didn't have to cut it. It was the right length. I just wrapped the blanket around it and pressed it down in there. Once you put the pillow back over the top of it and put it in place, it's in there. It won't come out. No sliding out. So now my couch is protected. I've hung several little pictures around, and everybody is like, how you keep them up? Command hook. It's not command hooks. It's the command Velcro strips. What I have learned is always use the large ones. It's for 16 pound. But I guess I've used, even if it's a really lightweight item, I still use the large or the medium. See, the medium, what poundage is it? I'd never used the small. I've used a few of the 4 pound, which is the small, on some stuff. I mean, the stuff probably weighs not even a pound. But I guess the jarring of going down the road, it would fall off. So a tip is always use at least a large. The medium's okay on some stuff, but the large I've gotten where that's where I pretty much all I use. And let me show you another trick on that. This is a couple of signs that we got on our trip. The Velcro sticks to the walls, great. No problems at all. But when you put the Velcro on the back of this stuff, that's wood or this real slick stuff, it doesn't want to stay. So my trick is, I will stick this on here. Peel the back off. I peel the back off. I put this on here. Put that there. Put another one here. Then I have a electric staple gun. Sometimes they don't go all the way in, you have to hammer them in. Or in my case, just bend it with a screwdriver. Then I take the other piece that goes on the wall, and you go ahead and you press it in. That way it's all tight and it's secure. And then you peel these pieces off and stick it to your wall, and you are all set. Have that done. I don't press it on all the way real good yet. But my right side needs to go up just a touch. And then press it on, and it's stuck. Won't come down. That's how I attach all my pictures. Some more tips. Here's kind of how I do my pantry, which almost all my stuff is gone right now, but I keep these baskets that I got at the Dollar General in there. So the day that we're going to get ready to load everything into the camper, I'll take the big ones, this one, and I have some other ones I'll show you, and I'll take them in the house, and then I'll load everything and then bring it in here, and then that way it's all in. I found these baskets here. They're at the Dollar General also. They're $1. They work pretty good because, look, they're hooked. They don't, I mean, once they get loaded, they're not pulling off. These were my favorite. I found these at the Dollar General. I cannot find any more of them. They, like, I put my heavy stuff in there, but they are, like, in there. Really good. But putting baskets and stuff, really would love to have, like, this is almost too tall on some of them. I would love to have, like, another shelf back there that you could put stuff on. Maybe that would be a project that I want to do later. But right now, this is just how I have mine organized. My favorite organized place is under the sink. I'm trying to see if I got light. We can see. Work with this. This is for the Reflection 337. I bought this rack, and it's adjustable. So if you need more or less, you can do it. And I'll put links to all this below. I got it off of Amazon. This shelf fits in here perfect. It's in there tight. It doesn't wiggle. And then I put, like, the baskets from the Dollar General on it. But see, like, it could not be more perfect for this. I mean, it's up against this, and it's in there. I put baskets there. These baskets. Another thing that I did too, a tip for these some of these baskets, I hadn't done it to these, but these little ones, I bought the shelf liner, the sticky shelf liner, and put it on them. I hot glued it onto them, and when they're in there and they have something in them, they won't slide. I mean, it's stuck. This is just another basket. I put my garbage bags and stuff in. Also got this, which is, it makes it a shelf and a drawer. I put all my dish towels and stuff in the drawer, and it literally fits perfect. The covers for the sink, I don't know if everybody else is having this problem, but when we've been driving down the road, they're popping out, and I'm scared they're going to get broke. I've almost gotten where I don't ever put them in there. I mean, we have enough counter space that we don't need it. But with this shelf here, one of them fits here and one fits behind, and they fit in there perfect. So you don't have to worry about them going anywhere or messing up anything. And then I just put my saran wrap tinfoil in here. You could, you could put another big basket. I mean, you could do a lot with this, but this has really organized this space a lot. That's like a big thing. When I travel, I use this as like the drying mat. But what I do to put stuff in, I'll take and put my drying mat in, and so that it doesn't scratch my sink or anything, I'll turn this up and put it in there. I'll lay this in there, and I lay my utensils in there, and then they ride. So you don't worry about it messing up the sink. It keeps it from scratching it, and then when I get where I'm going, I pick them up and take them out. And a lot of times I'll keep this sitting right here. Up here, we've organized a few things. Got the bars that keep stuff from going in and out. Keep my coffee pot up there. I take it out and put it here. And then in this drawer is like for my coffee. So when I get there, I just pull this stuff out of the drawer. And I made the coffee sugar. I bought the box, but I made the labels. But that way, when I get somewhere, I just take that out and it's there. And it just fits in that drawer perfect. Up here, I have my forks and stuff that I put on the counter and a plate. I've got this for my plates. It stays up here. And then this stays here. And then it stows up there when we're traveling. I've got all my cups here. I've got, these are glass, but if you notice, they're in there really tight. It probably rattles a little bit, but it's not terribly bad at all. And then I just put stuff up there that I don't use very much. I still hadn't cleaned it out from our trip. I'm working on it. I bought, that was in there, wasn't it? I bought these trays at TJ Maxx. I've got several of them. They fit in here perfect. But they fit in, and then you can pull the part up that holds them. I like those because when I'm going to clean out the refrigerator, I fill them up with my stuff and take it in. And then when I get ready to bring stuff back out, I bring it back out. I've got one. Where is mine? I usually take like one of these. So some of this stuff I just keep out here. So like in my refrigerator in the house, like the ketchup, the mayonnaise, I keep these in my refrigerator in the house up on a top shelf that I don't use. That way they're always ready to come back out. Our loud refrigerator sound, that's got to be fixed. I've also put a tote up here. This has ice in it, and I've got some ice trays that I'll use. But I like ice when I'm on the road, and we don't have an ice maker, so I just have a bucket that I keep ice in. We'll either buy it or I'll make it. This area over here is fixing to get a makeover because, like, I just did it again. Every time I get in and out of the table, there's this drawer. And every time I get in and out, I hit it. And I have, like, big bruises on my legs from it. So my idea for this, and I will film it when I get ready, I want to get a narrow, I'm going to build a narrow table that goes all the way across. I want it to go from here all the way over. and we'll have a narrow table. So that I love sitting here and looking out the window because I work a lot here when we're traveling, and this is just like wasted space. So I'm gonna do that. On this side over here, I'm gonna take these curtains down that I just made, but I'm gonna take them down. I'm gonna take them down, and I'm gonna put on this side, I wanna get a shelf that baskets can go in. So when we come in and our shoes and stuff can go in the baskets, and then we can push them out of the way. So that I'll have that there. And then on this side, because of the way the chairs and stuff are, you don't have like a good place to put stuff. Like coffee cups don't fit in this. So on this side, lower, have the top shelf, have this coming across, and then lower about the chair like a in table height. I want to have another narrow table coming this way that you can, when you're sitting right here, you can put that on. What we've been doing, and I've just slid it in here, and it's like scratching a little bit, is this is a TV tray that we've been using, but it got dumped. It's just easy to knock over. So I'm going to actually make like an end table on this side when I get time to do that. The bathroom, I mean, it's just kind of basic stuff. Oops, all that way. Normally that's not dumped over. There's nothing fancy in here. A lot of this space is not even used. The only thing that I did do that I like is I used another one of these Dollar General baskets. I put all our stuff that goes in the shower in here. So when I get somewhere, I just take it out, put it up, put the basket up, and it's done. When we get ready to leave, I'll take it all, put it back in here, put it up under here, and then it rides good. These here are from the Dollar General. Do I know the Dollar General a lot? I think I do. These fit perfect for whatever you want. 3 of them, I mean, they're just a little cloth box. You can just pull them out and then slide them back. There's 3 of them. They're the perfect size for up under here. So those work great. And I've got like my makeup in one, so that way if I need it, I just pull it out. My hairbrushes, and then I have my blow dryers and stuff in the other one. Back here in the closet, I've got some more of those baskets that we talked about. These were like too deep. I mean, like you could put more stuff in here. So what we ended up doing is I found these. Well, when you're driving down the road, they would fall out. I took hot glue and hot glued them. So that way, if you ever want them to come off, hot glue would just peel off of this because it's rubber. But they're on there. Like, we've been riding around on some rough roads and it stayed. I got this garbage can at Bed Bath & Beyond. I think it fits perfect. You can pop it up. Oh, that's locked. You can... Oh. It has a lock on it for the dogs so that if you need to lock it, you can lock it and it won't open. Or it's got the foot thing. You just have to be real careful because it hits. The thing that I want to finish up with this one, so that when we're riding down the road, I just lay it down for right now. But I want to get a piece that hooks. I'm going to get some eye hooks, and then get something to hold it on, so that way it's always like up against it, and then you can just unhook it. Some of the other groups I follow, a lot of them put their garbage can on that side so you don't see it when you walk in. I'd just rather mine be on this side. That's just how I like it. Hand hooks, I have a bunch of them everywhere. I learned like the dog leashes. We had gotten these, and I put these up here, and they keep falling down, and I've messed up a few. So I found these hooks, and I just screwed them in, and I got them at Walmart, and they were like $2. So I put 2 here. These 2 were already here, but they're in like a weird place. You hit stuff if they're there. And then I added another one up here just to put towels or hats or anything that you need to put up there. We just got our TV installed, which is great. Now we have a TV in here. Also, we got another tip real quick. if you're traveling and don't have felt hangers and your clothes end up in the floor, oh bad. Felt hangers keep all your clothes. They don't fall off. They ride fine, and they're perfect. They just installed this. It's a Traveler. It's for our DirecTV. It has a satellite on there. The guy did an amazing job. He run all this. This receiver is for my bedroom and for up under the RV for outside. We have a TV he installed down there and a TV up here. And this thing, anybody can do it. We would have to go out there, get the dish and set it up. This literally, you press 1, 2, 3. And it says connecting to antenna. Look. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, the sun. Now it's looking for the satellite. It's gonna take it a bit to find it just because we were in like totally different place. But it'll keep looking and it'll take about 5 minutes for it to find it. When it does, I go turn the TV on and it's ready. So even I can set up the satellite dish. This has not been organized, just FYI. So, because we got to get that satellite dish out. But this is our TV that he mounted. I can't get it out right now, but it swings. It has an arm and it swings and it comes all the way out to here. And then when we travel, we just push it back. But this has got to be organized. That'll be another video. I just wanted to give you a tip about packing up and leaving a place. What I personally do, and I've learned that it helps, I start in the back. So if I do everything in this bedroom, I make sure the doors are latched. I power off the satellite. 1, 2, 3. And it'll put it down. That takes about 3 to 5 minutes. So while I'm finishing the rest of the stuff, that will be powering down. Once I get everything that I'm done, I always check, make sure the air is off. I close my door, turn off the light. That way this room is done. Then I go to the bathroom, make sure this is latched, make sure the thing's closed, make sure that all my stuff is out of the bathroom and in its place that it goes. Then I come down here. I make sure all this is put up. I wipe off the counters. I clean the dishes. I wipe off the counters. I stow my stuff. Then I take all my pictures, stow them. So basically I just go from back to front and I don't proceed to the next place till everything is finished in the last spot. This video ended up being a little longer than I expected. But I just felt like I needed to share this stuff because I've been having a lot of people asking me about it. I really hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that maybe you took something from the video. I felt like I went through it really fast and tried to hurry because it just kept dragging out. I'd love to know your tips and tricks that you use for your RV. Please comment below and share them. Also, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you're notified when we upload new videos. We'll be having a lot of videos of our trip coming out in the next few months. It just takes a long time to edit them, so they'll just be kind of coming out as I get them done. I already had this one kind of already planned and mostly done, so I decided to go ahead and release this one. Have a good day.